What the fuck? What's up? What's good? What's up, Lizzie? What's up, Melissa? Everybody else? Give a few minutes for other people to come on into the live so we can talk about this. You heard me? Talk about this. Leo James, what's good? What's up, everybody? It's coming into the live. What's popping? Make sure you hit the like button and all that good stuff. What's good? Rufus Jones is in the house. Shout out to the monthly members and the moderators, the people that support the channel. And shout out to everybody that's in the live. Appreciate it, everything that y'all saying. I want to break something down here. Y'all got to understand, people always want to scream justice. How do you get justice in a case? Now, we're going to learn something tonight. I know a lot of people don't like to learn shit. We live in a society where people don't like to learn shit. People don't like to learn nothing. People like being stupid. Stupidity is common. And being an idiot, people love being stupid idiots. People don't like to listen and pay attention. And we're going to learn some stuff tonight. What's up, Super Soda? I see you back. People like being dumbass idiots. And I got to talk like this because that'll get your attention when I talk like that. People like being dumbass idiots and don't like paying attention. How do you solve a case? With fantasy or facts? Somebody please answer the question. How do you solve a case? With fantasy or with facts? With he say, she say, or with facts? Which one is it? With evidence or with he say, she say shit? Which one? I guess I talk like that, get people's attention. Sometimes you got to use choice words to get people's attention. Huh? Which one is it? Which one is it? How come it's more fantasy floating around in this case than it is facts? How come so many people are screaming justice for Kenneka, but they saying stupid shit? They saying dumb shit on the case. Justice for Kenneka and saying dumbass shit that don't make sense. Then you got a lot of YouTubers. All the YouTubers get together and they slander me. Teresa Martin. Everybody slanders me on this case, and that lets me know that I know the hell I'm talking about. I get slandered by other J4K YouTubers slander me. Teresa Martin slander me. Everybody want to slander me because I'm actually pointing out the truth in the case. What's up, Monique? What's good? Monique White in the house. Huh? I'm starting to understand. So I welcome all the slander, all the stupid stuff y'all want to say about me, because y'all know the boy is like top dog detective on the case. That's what you're mad about. Y'all mad because I'm like a top dog detective on the case. Y'all detective skills ain't on my level. So that's why y'all talk shit about me and bring up a false conviction from 20 motherfucking years ago. From 20 mother effing years ago, y'all want to keep talking about that. Y'all have nothing else to come at me with. Okay, now I want to break something down because we're going to learn. If you're a dumbass and you don't want to learn, leave. If you're a dumbass and you don't want to learn, exit the building. Stupid people, please leave the live, thank you. Idiots, go. Now, let's break this down. I want to talk about a cold case because some people is dumb as hell. Stupid as hell. Just dumb as hell. And I'm tired of the stupidity. On this channel, we learn. We learn. Every day I learn. Every day we learn. If you ain't learning every day, you're an idiot. You're just a dumbass idiot. Now, I want to read what a cold case is because some people just dumb as hell. Cold case. Let me break down to you idiots and stupid people what a cold case is. Let me read it, because a lot of these idiots don't like to read either. A cold case. Let me turn my other phone sideways. A cold case is a crime or suspected crime that has not been fully resolved. Is not the subject of a recent criminal investigation, but for which new information could emerge from new witness testimony, re-examination of the archives, new or retained material evidence, as well as fresh activities of the suspect. I'm going to read this again, dumbasses. What, a dumb bitch is in here already? Who named Valerie? What dumbass bitch? Who's Valerie, y'all? Who y'all coming at talking about bye, Valerie? I don't know who y'all talking about. But anyway, let me read this again for the dumbasses. A cold case. A cold case. Damn, I gotta block that out. A cold case. I hope you're listening. A cold case is a crime or suspected crime that has not been fully resolved. She's mad at the truth. That's why that bitch came in here and said that. Okay, she want to disrespect me. That bitch can leave. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going to read this again. A cold case is a crime or suspected crime that has not been fully resolved and is not the subject of a recent criminal investigation for which new information could emerge, but from new witness testimony, re-examine of the archives, new retained material, as well as fresh activities of the suspect. Now, a cold case is a crime or suspected crime that has not been fully resolved. Has her case been fully resolved yet? We all know what happened. We all know what's going on. Well, people on my channel that watch me, we already know what's going on. We know what happens. But I want to talk, people want to talk about justice, but they don't want to talk about the facts. They don't want to talk about witnesses. They don't want to talk about confessions. They don't want to talk about no DNA, no fingerprints, no yellow tape, no nothing. They just came and got a body from the morgue. They don't want to talk about the organ trafficking business in Rosemont, how they put bodies in freezers and why they put Kenneka in the freezer. They don't want to talk about this stuff. They don't want to talk about if somebody put something in her drink to purposely incapacitate her so they could take advantage of her. They don't want to talk about this stuff was premeditated. They put something in her drink for a reason. It was premeditated. Gang stalking. They want to talk about gang stalking. When you have beef with somebody's family, you retaliate with somebody else in their family. They don't want to deal with the facts. They're idiots. They want to talk about stupid stuff that don't have nothing to do with the case and don't make any damn sense. Okay? This is a cold case, is a case that has not been fully resolved. Y'all want to scream justice? Y'all need to get some damn facts going. Idiots. You can't scream justice talking fantasy. You have nothing to corroborate what you're talking about. And that's why y'all don't like what I'm talking about, because God given me the gift to investigate. God has given me some damn good investigative skills. All glory to God. And I appreciate that. This case chose me. I didn't choose this case. I've been on this case for the past 2.5 years when the case first came the hell out. I've been on this case when it first came out. All these new YouTubers just jumping on the bandwagon, coming out of nowhere, talking about the case. Now, her case has not been resolved. That's a cold case. Cold case. And it says fresh activities of the suspects. The reason why we pay attention to Monifa, Bribri, Shemaya, Irene, Teresa is because they're all suspect to us. And we're looking at their recent activities, as this says in the cold case. If you don't know what a cold case is, look up the damn meaning. Okay? As well as fresh activities of the suspect. In other words, the reason why they pay attention to the suspects is because they can slip up, they can tell the truth, they might confess, some new evidence may emerge, their conscience might start to eat up, they may slip up in a live. You never know with the suspects. They give it away every time. Now this video right here with PEEZ and Zach, with PEEZ, and they had the interview with Zach, PEEZ said everybody was involved. Zach asked him a direct question. Zach TV said, who do you think was involved? Let me see. 16 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, he asked, he said, who do you think was involved? Who the hell you think was involved? PEEZ goes straight to an analogy. And PEEZ says, Y'all saw the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Everybody was involved. What does that tell you? Common sense. For all my smart people here in Zillionaire Nation, we don't deal with stupidity over here. What does that tell you? If I ask you a question, who do you think happened and who do you think was involved? And the first thing you say is, you ever see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Everybody was involved. What does that mean? I'm talking to y'all. What does that mean? What does that mean? If I ask you a direct question and you ask me a question, I say, well, did you ever see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Well, everybody was involved. Didn't I just confess and tell you what happened? Didn't I just tell you what happened? Did I just tell you what happened? I just told you everything that went down. And when I first was investigating the case, I had a feeling in my heart and in my soul, everybody played a part. Everybody played some kind of part in her death. I've always felt that even before I watched this video. I said everybody had to know something. It just was in my spirit. And when I watched this video, when they said, well, everybody was involved. You saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He said the mama was involved, the cop was involved, the uncle, everybody was involved. And then Killer, he's trying to shut this dude up every time he speaks. He's trying to shut him up. Every time he speaks, he's trying to shut him up like, nigga, you're talking too much. He's trying to shut him up. And I'm gonna do a video on Killer. I think if they would have got some DNA evidence from Kenneka, I believe Killer had sex with Kenneka. I do. I think Killer, he got some of that. I do. I think Killer wanted to sleep with Kenneka for a long time, and I believe Killer joined in. PEEZ, he's a follower. PEEZ is a follower. PEEZ is a follower. That's why it was hard for PEEZ to even lie in this video. PEEZ is not a good liar. PEEZ was like, he was just telling on everybody. He's not a good liar. Everybody was involved. That's what PEEZ said. Came out of his damn mouth. That's a confession. Do y'all know how powerful confessions are? Do you ever study law and crime and criminal investigation? Do you know how powerful confessions are? Confessions solve 85 to 90% of cases because a confession is a person that was there and witnessed the entire thing. They can give an account for everything that happened that night. Witness statements are powerful. Confessions are powerful. They're used in cases. They always use confessions. But everybody wants to run around on YouTube and talk about Kenneka got triplet twins. Kenneka got triplets. Yes, his conscience was eating him. Yes, it was. He had to tell the truth. PEEZ had some type of remorse. He couldn't hold the truth in. Killer, he don't give a damn. Killer don't want to expose himself because when they violated Kenneka, Killer got some of that too. Killer, he got some. Killer wanted to sleep with Kenneka ever since they was growing up. He wanted some of Kenneka. Killer wanted some of that. He said, we're going to get her messed up. We're going to get some tonight. We're going to get something tonight. You put something in her drink. We're going to get something tonight. And I don't care if they did not mean for this girl to die. She died. I don't care if Monifa and Shemai say, well, we're going to let them run a train on Kenneka for a couple $100 and she's dead. I don't give a damn. 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 If y'all didn't believe that she died, if y'all didn't think she was going to die, y'all still were in on it. That's just like me and you going in the store. We go to rob a store, but you shoot the person over the counter and the person is dead. And we both run out of the store. I didn't pull the trigger, but I'm going to get charged with murder too. Hello, somebody. If we both go to rob a store and I say, I just want to go rob the store and get some money, but we both go in there and you pull the trigger and you kill the cashier and we leave, we're both going to get charged with robbery and murder. I don't give a damn if you didn't pull the trigger. Study your law. I don't give a damn if Monifa and them didn't think she was going to die that night. I don't give a damn if none of them thought that she was going to die. She ended up dead because of y'all plotting, because of some gang stalking. Rosemont scooped up the body like a morgue and sold her organs. Okay? Don't give a damn. All y'all guilty. We didn't know she was going to die. That don't mean you ain't guilty. That's just like if I go in the store. I didn't know he was going to shoot the cashier. We were just trying to rob the store. I didn't know he was going to kill the cashier. Who gives a damn? We both were in on it. We both were in on the robbery. We're both guilty. I didn't know Kenneka was going to die that night. But she did. And just like PEEZ said, everybody was in on it. Everybody played a part. I don't understand why I just don't understand it, man. I don't get it. Sometimes karma ain't always prison, though. Sometimes karma is not always prison. Karma is not always prison all the time. It's not always prison. Karma is not always, understand this. We say justice for Kenneka. Yes, we want the case to get reopened. Yes, we want to get people, we want to get them brought to justice. But man, I'm sorry, you got to rewind the video. Don't come, please don't, y'all know, backtrack on what? I just explained, what are you talking about? Can you backtrack on what? What do you mean you don't know where we at on this? PEEZ said everybody was involved. How far do I need to backtrack? Backtrack on what? Zach asked PEEZ the question. Do you want to hear it? PEEZ said everybody was involved. He slipped up and was telling the truth, and Killer was trying to shut him up. You must be new to my channel. You must be new to my channel. You have to be new to my channel. You have to be. You have to be. When people come in new, I like to rewind the video. You must be new to my channel. You got to be. Okay, when you come in, just say, look, I'm new to the channel. I'm new to the channel. And ask your question. I don't mind answering your question. Because sometimes people be trolling me. I see you're not a troll. You're not a troll, Mrs. Hines. I see you're not a troll. Sometimes people troll me. You know? Sometimes people troll me. I don't know who's a troll. I don't know who's a troll. I don't know who's a troll. You understand what I'm saying? Don't take me wrong. I don't know who's a troll. I get trolled so much. I got so many idiots on my channel. Okay, I'm gonna play this, and you'll hear P say everybody was involved. I'm surprised. A lot of people do not talk about this video. A lot of people don't even point out this stuff because you got them talking about Kenneka is a fictional character. Kenneka got 3 triplets. Teresa's not Kenneka's mother. Kenneka got this. Kenneka don't have a birth certificate. Kenneka this, Kenneka that, all this stupid stuff that don't even make sense to the case. I like to deal with the facts in the case. We're going to listen to this confession, this indirect confession. How many of y'all know what an indirect confession is? Just like somebody gives an indirect statement. He gave an indirect confession. In other words, he let you know what was going on without telling you. You know? Yes, Kenneka, she had some thickness to her, though. Lizzie, she had some thickness to her. Kenneka was not a stick. Kenneka wasn't a stick. She had some thickness to her. She did have some thickness. Kenneka was not a stick. She was slim, thick. Dang, why this ain't, I hope this ain't out, man. I don't know what's going on with my camera stand. Let's listen to this. Now, Zach is going to ask him, who do you think was involved in this case? And listen to what PEEZ said. This is like part 4 because I've been over this before, but this is for the new people.
She ain't going. You touch the wrong, she take it off on you. She don't fight it, bro. So for somebody to just, you know what I'm saying? For you to think you just, oh yeah, she went that way.
If you had to narrow it down and say, oh, it had to be him and it had to be her, who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was 2 creepy motherfuckers. It was real creepy in there.
Dude, that's scary. Just the hotel fabric interior, bro. That's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, it's like this shit don't work, bro. It's like, okay, everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, bro. Everybody was in it. It's like
he said now. Zach asked him a direct question. Who do you think had something to do with this? First thing PEEZ goes to, everybody was in it. Everybody was in on it, huh, PEEZ? Thanks for, and if you watch this entire video, they confess throughout the entire video. And Killer's sitting there trying to tag him and push him and trying to get him to shut up. Like, nigga, if you don't shut up, he cueing him and he naying him. Nigga, you're talking too much. He making noises like, shut up. See, Killer ain't got no remorse. Killer, I bet you it'd be some DNA. I bet you if they would have done what they supposed to do, as far as DNA, they would have found Killer's DNA on Kenneka. They would have found a lot of DNA on Kenneka. But this case was so disgusting and so unprofessional and so corrupt They didn't get when you're covering up when you cover up crimes for the organ trafficking business. You're not going to do nothing. You're not going to get any DNA. You're not going to get any fingerprints. You're not going to have a DNA analyst. You're not going to have a forensic analyst, a medical examiner. Nothing on the scene when you're trying to cover up something to sell some organs. Hello, somebody. Rosemont that's what they do in Rosemont. They sell organs. They got bodies in warehouses in freezers. They had bodies in freezers in warehouses in Rosemont. Why do you think they put Kenneka in a freezer? Some people are just stupid. It's not rocket scientists. Some people don't know how to put a case together. It's simple. A lot of stuff is just simple in your face. But if I was on here saying Kenneka got triplets and Arnisha Fowler is her mother and Teresa, they're not related, and Lenore was adopted and her brother. If I was saying all this stupid shit, more people, they would love that stuff. People don't want to hear truth. People don't want facts. People don't know how to solve a case because people don't understand and study case analysis. People don't study how to break down cases. They just don't do it. They'd rather hear stupidity because nowadays stupidity is common and common sense is not cool. This is the world we live in. Stupid stuff. If I was only saying stupid shit, y'all, it sound about right. But he just told the whole thing. I don't understand some of y'all talking about, y'all don't remember him saying, I posted, this is the third time, this is part 3. I posted this on my channel before. I don't understand people saying, I didn't know this. Either you don't watch my videos or you're new to my channel. Because people say, I don't know, maybe you knew. I talked about, this is part 3. Yes, he looks sick with guilt. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. You're the truth. Thanks a lot. Now, you heard what he said. I know you heard what I said. Oh, okay, Lizzie. Okay, Lizzie. Well, you didn't say that, Lizzie. You just said Kenneka was skinny. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're going by what? Okay, I got you, Lizzie. I got you. Sometimes they may get their karma another way. Sometimes not always prison. Please hit the like button. There's 76 of y'all in here. Hit the like button. You know I'm dropping some good case facts on you. Confessions are powerful. And they were confessing through PEEZ was confessing through the whole video. Killer was trying to shut the nigga up. Hit that doggone like button. Hit the like button. Now, the whole time, I want y'all to go watch this entire video. And at the 16-minute mark, you'll see PEEZ trying to shut him. You'll see Killer trying to shut him up all the time. Killer's always trying to shut this man up. Somebody said Willie D's trying to call him for the Willie D. Sonya Bell, you said Willie D is urging the public to demand the case reopened. Well, they've been doing that. I didn't know Willie D was doing that. I watched a few of Willie D videos. I like some of the stuff he posts. I didn't know that Willie D was doing that. I didn't know that. I get what you were saying, Lizzie. Kenneka not thick. I get what you're saying, Lizzie. You was being sarcastic. Kenneka not thick. She was skinny. I got you. Yeah, it's all over there. It's all over their face. It's all over their confessions. Everything. The whole case is just these dudes. These dudes. PEEZ was just telling, but we live in a society in the world. Nobody gave a damn about this case. Nobody really cared. It's just a black girl that died at a party. She got high and she died. That's how they feel about it. And that's why Kenneka will always be the poster child for missing girls. This week, I'm also talking about a lot of missing females going on during the COVID-19. I'm going to talk about missing females this week. There's too many of them. Thanks a lot, Sean. There's a lot of missing young women. And Kenneka is like the poster child for sex trafficking and organ trafficking. Well, Yvette, that's why interrogations are powerful. Why do you think interrogations are so powerful? because you can get the person to confess, or their person's body language will tell you what happened. Interrogations are so powerful. Either their body language is going to tell the truth, or they're going to just break down and confess. Nobody's been interrogated. But when you got a guilty conscience, it's eating you up like PEEZ, you can't help but tell the truth. You can't help but tell the truth. You can't help but exposing this. What do you mean, when are they going to pay for this? I'm not God, Stephen's family. I am not God. I'm only here to bring the truth. I'm only here to show you the confessions. I'm only here to bring you the facts. That's it. Gang stalking and organ trafficking. That's it. Which I've always stated from the beginning of the case. I'm not God. It's Zach TV. Go to Zach TV's channel. All you got to put in is Zach TV, Killer and PEEZ interview. And go watch the entire interview. Zach TV, Killer and PEEZ interview. And it'll pop up. And it's also on my channel. It's also on my playlist. So if you want to scream justice for Kenneka, that's what I'm saying. Some of them may be paying for it now. Exactly. That's why I say sometimes justice is not always prison. You gotta understand. Sometimes people get their karma in worse ways. Sometimes it's not always prison. Sometimes people set their karma up in worse ways than prison. Let me tell you, certain people might enjoy prison. You got people nowadays, they can't function in society, and they might find prison enjoyable because you get 3 meals a day, you get to smoke, you get to be around niggas, you get to hit the yard, you can go outside and be on the yard. Some dudes are comfortable in the prison system. They are. Some dudes are comfortable. Some people are comfortable in prison. They are fine with prison. Sean, you must be new to my channel because I've already stated that I believe she has to know something. The mother has to know something. Right, no responsibilities. Right, no bills. Right, they get 3 meals a day. They get to go outside to the yard. They get to watch TV and all that. Yeah, well, you got to go and watch you have to go to my playlist and watch some of my videos. Got to go to my playlist and scroll down my playlist and watch all my videos. I believe she had to know something because right after Kenneka died, she said nobody did nothing to her. That bothered me. She said nobody did nothing to her daughter. Then she turned around and said somebody did do something to her daughter. She said her friends had nothing to do with it. Then she turned around and said her friends had something to do with it. I have a problem with that. Yep, 3 hot meals, 3 hots in the cot. Yep. I'm gonna play this one more time so y'all can hear PEEZ answer.
So you said the hotel staff was a part of it?
I'm not gonna just throw it off on them. I'm not gonna say the whole hotel staff.
We're gonna play this part one more time.
But she ain't going. You touch the wrong way, she take it off on you. She gonna fight the program. So for somebody who just, you know what I'm saying? You think you just, oh yeah, she went that way.
If you had to narrow it down and say, oh, it had to be him and it had to be her, who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was 2 creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there.
Dude, that's very good times, man. It's just a hotel fabric interior, bro. That's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, it's like this shit don't work, bro. It's like, okay, everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, bro, everybody was in it. It's like.
Now I want you to Now I also want you to show you a lot of people that's new. You're gonna see Killer. Killer's gonna hit him with his arm. I played this before, but I'm gonna play it for somebody else. He said everybody was in on it. But if we watch Killer, a lot of you who are new to my channel, watch Killer give him an arm like to shut him up. Just watch this. Watch Killer's arm. He's gonna hit him like, shut up, nigga. Watch. Through the whole time he's hitting PEEZ, Killer's trying to tell PEEZ to shut up because PEEZ is spilling all the beans. PEEZ is confessing everything. PEEZ is putting it all out there. And he's doing it, he's confessing indirectly. Listen to this again. Listen to this indirect confession. Watch Killer's arm.
To narrow it down and say, oh, it had to be him and it had to be her, who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there.
Dude, good times, man. It's just a hotel. Bro. That's like that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, it's like this shit can't work, bro. It's like okay, everything's same.
All right, now I'm gonna stop it here. Watch Killer's arm. Killer's gonna hit him on. He's gonna go like this, and he's gonna try to shut PEEZ up. Watch this closely.
Chainsaw Massacre, man. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned Mom was in it, Uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, bro, everybody was in it. It's like,
oh, did you see Killer tap him? Did you see Killer bump him? Nigga, shut up. Shut up, nigga, you telling everything. I'm gonna play it again. Pay attention to Killer's arm. See, this is why, man, I'll tell you, boy. Man, I'm telling you. Nigga, shut up. Watch this.
So you said the hotel staff was a part of it.
I'm not gonna just throw it off on.
Pay attention to his arm.
It's our first time with that motherfucker. We just walking around it.
Watch this nigga arm. You talking too much, nigga. All right, here it come. Watch Killer's arm. Watch this. Watch this shit.
Like that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, it's like this shit can't work, bro. It's like
watch this shit. People don't pay attention. People don't pay attention to this shit. Watch this shit again. Watch. I'm gonna pull the camera up even closer. Watch this shit. The truth right in front of our faces. Watch this shit. He tried to be sneaky with the shit. Watch this.
Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man.
Watch Killer's arm.
In that movie, you learned Mom was in it, Uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, bro, everybody was in it. It's like,
oh, did you see? Did you see Killer slide up? Killer slide, nigga, shut up, nigga. You talking too much. We all was in on it. Why you telling on all of us? Nigga. Pay attention, y'all. That's why people don't pay attention to stuff. That's why people are not good investigators. Everybody want to investigate the case, and they're not dealing with the facts. They're not dealing with the facts of the case. He's telling you what happened. He's telling you, and Killer is like, nigga, shut up. He slid his arm up, but if you watch the entire video, PEEZ he's hitting him with his knees. He's going through the entire video. He's trying to send cues to PEEZ. He's trying to tell PEEZ through the entire video when he's talking too much. Let you know they both know what happened. They both know what's going on. They know the entire kitchen layout. How is this your first time at the hotel? In the beginning of the video, he said, this is our first time at the hotel. Then they know the entire kitchen layout. I know y'all know the entire kitchen layout because y'all the ones that helped guide her down the damn place. Y'all help lure her down here. Zach also asked him, how do y'all think she got in the basement? P said she was lured down there. Come on, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. So we understand, we know what happened. We know what happened. They were in on what happened, PEEZ and Killer, and I'm doing a series on them this week. PEEZ and Killers, y'all contributed to her murder. Y'all contributed to this. Y'all are accessories to this girl's death. There's no way around it. And we're going to talk about this week. We're going to continue to talk about this. I'm going to continue to show this video because this video needs to be seen. I'm gonna play this week a couple times this week. Because people need to see this. People need to see Killer trying to shut him up from telling everything that happened. Through the whole video. Like I said, you can go to Zach TV and put in Killer and PEEZ interview. Just put in Zach TV, Killer and PEEZ interview, and watch it. PEEZ is telling us everything that's going on. So I refuse to run with a Kenneka fantasy. I refuse to run with all this bullshit these other YouTubers are doing because you can't solve a case with bullshit. You only can solve a case with facts. You only can solve a case with confession. You only can solve a case with some real true evidence. Can only solve a case if you point out the red flags. You can only solve a case is when you put the pieces together. That's it. I know how mom looks a mess because when you have a guilty conscience, of course. This video right here, boy, man, if I was to turn this into some real investigators who really watch body language, they'd be like, yo, this is crazy. If some real investigators watch this video, they'd be like, wow. I ain't talking about no investigators from Rosemont. No, I'm not talking about them. But if I showed this to some real investigators, they'd be like, wow, this video tells it all. This is the tell-all video. Thank you, Zach TV. I don't know how Zach TV got this nigga to tell everything, but Zach TV was a hell of a interview, Zach, because you got him to... Like I say, Zach had to use some Jedi mind trick. Zach had to use some kind of Jedi mind trick because this nigga was telling everything through the whole video. I said this in my last show. This nigga, Zach, was using some kind of Jedi mind trick. I don't know if you watch Star Wars or what a Jedi mind trick is. It's when you can get your opponent or when you can get people to basically do what you want them to do telepathically. I don't know if you watch Star Wars, but Luke Skywalker had a gift where he can telepathically control your mind and get you to do things that they wanted you to do, or get you to confess, or get you to move out of the way, or get you to do anything. Zach used some kind of Jedi mind trick. I don't know what he used, but he got PEEZ to tell it all. And I just want to expose this video because it needs to be seen. And Killer, that dude, like I say, if they had DNA evidence, if there was to check for semen and all that, which they really didn't, I don't know why they keep saying they didn't check for no semen or nothing. They didn't check for anything. They didn't check to see if she was sexually assaulted. I bet you Killer's DNA would be on that girl. I bet you Killer's DNA would be on Kenneka. They grew up with Kenneka. He wanted to have sex with Kenneka. And he found his opportunity when they put something in this girl's drink. That was Killer's opportunity. When they said, we got to put something in Kenneka's drink if we're going to get some pussy. Because you know Kenneka's a fighter. Kenneka going to fight us. Kenneka ain't going to give us no pussy. Put something in Kenneka's drink, we can get the pussy. That's how dudes talk. That's how dudes talk. I think the mother knows more than what she knows. And she could have, when the Bible says mother against the daughter, she could have sacrificed her daughter. I don't know. She either knows something or I believe that it was a sacrifice. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. Somebody get this dude out of here. Do you know if my mother bought? Get Gloria Reddick out of here. I don't know, you're trolling me. Zill, do you know if my mother bought Kenneka a head? What do you mean? Do I know if your mother bought her a kid? What are you talking about? Do you know? Do I know if your mother bought her? Were you trying to say her mother? Oh, because were you trying to say her mother? We all know her mother don't care nothing about getting her a tombstone. She cussed me out and said I get a tombstone whenever I effing feel like it. She cussed me out. I get a tombstone whenever the F I feel like it. Oh, that's a mother that really cares, ain't it? She act like she was irritated by me saying, why don't she have a tombstone? How are you irritated by that question? If my daughter died and everybody asked me, Zill, why don't you get a headstone for your daughter? Oh, I will. I'm going to get one soon. Oh, maybe I got to raise the money or I got to figure out how I'm going to get the stone engraved. I'm going to let you know how am I going to set up a memorial in honor of my daughter. You know, I'm not going to cuss you out and say, I give a effing tombstone whenever I effing feel like it. That lets me know you really don't give a damn to get her a headstone, and she will never have one. Kenneka will never have a memorial in her honor or anything, because guess what? She died with her friends, her family, people that were there, everybody. Nobody protected this girl because nobody gave a damn about her. These are niggas she grew up with. Right here, niggas they had slumber parties with. She grew up with this guy. And this nigga right here trying to shut him up from speaking the truth. Her own people, her own friends, her own peoples is why she's dead. That's the only way Rosemont could have got her organs. That's the only way they could have gotten her organs because of these dudes. because of her girlfriends and these niggas. They could have never got to Kenneka if they would have protected her. Hello, somebody. If this was my daughter, if this was my sister, if this was my homegirl, this would not have happened on my watch. This would have not happened on my watch. It would not have happened. But because they don't give a crap about Kenneka, she'll never have a headstone. She'll never have a memorial. And these niggas right here that had something to do with her death, that told you everybody was involved in it, these dudes right here don't care about Kenneka. All they cared about was getting some pussy. That's why they stayed close by. They stayed close by because they figured one day she gonna give us some pussy. That's how this is how trifling niggas think. And these are the type of dudes that women love having babies by. These type of dudes. They hang around because they know eventually either I'm gonna get some pussy or I'm gonna take some pussy. Either one. Either one. That's how these dudes think. Either we're going to get some pussy or we're going to put something in a drink and get some pussy, take the pussy. And that's what happened. I don't care if they didn't know she was going to die that night. You're guilty of her death. Period. Y'all all guilty. He said it. Everybody was involved. And I always believe everybody played a part in this, in her death. I always believed it. But if her so-called friends, Monifa, Shemaya, Bree, Irene, PEEZ and Zach, PEEZ and Killer and her 4 girlfriends, if they would have all protected her, Kenneka would be alive right now. But she's not. Because they plotted to destroy this girl. They wanted to have sex with her, and her girlfriends was jealous of her. Hello, somebody. Her girlfriends was jealous of her because they even told you Kenneka was not wild. Anybody could smash Monifa. Shemaya and them, they was already loose. Irene, they were loose. Kenneka wasn't loose like that. They wanted to fuck her. Her homegirls were jealous of her. With friends like these, you don't need any damn enemies. Somebody please talk to me. With friends like these, you don't need no damn enemies. These are supposed to be your friends. Pardon me cussing, but I'm mad right now. These will be your fucking friends. Y'all just want to fuck her and they jealous of her. Crazy, man. But it's the truth. So they all played their part. Monifa, that broke chicken head chick. If you look at all the pictures with her, with Kenneka and Monifa, Kenneka always looked twice as better than Monifa. All the time. All the time. Kenneka always looked twice as better than Monifa in every picture. Monifa didn't like that. Monifa was a chicken head. She never took care of herself. Niggas was smashing her. Kenneka had a job. Kenneka graduated. Kenneka was trying to do something with herself. Just around the wrong friends. Around the wrong friends that set her ass up. Around the wrong friends that just wanted to have sex with her, so they put a roofie in her drink. Put a roofie in her drink. Then you got gangs there. They don't give a damn because they already got beef with her brother. We're going to get back at her because we beefing with her brother. Rosemont come and they just get her organs. Hello, somebody. These are facts. These are facts that I'm stating in the case. All facts. All can be corroborated. Some crazy stuff. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Let me get off of this. I got to come back, talk about the Breonna. We're going to talk about the Breonna Taylor case. I'll be back tomorrow night with the Kenneka case because I want to talk about Rosemont's murder mystery game. Yes, we're going to talk about Crown Plaza Hotel's murder mystery game. Yes, they have it. I'm going to show you how disgusting the elites are when it comes to organ trafficking, organ harvesting, and human trafficking, and how Crab Plaza hotels have murders all over the United States and internationally, and they have a murder mystery game. It's like the elites are laughing in your face. We have murders, we have deaths, we have organ trafficking, we have human trafficking. What are y'all going to do about it? Nothing, because we are the wicked men in power. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night, because we need to talk about that. Okay? Oh my God, what the hell is he talking about? Yeah. All right, but I'm about to talk about the Breonna Taylor case in a minute. We need to talk about the dirty cops and that's what I'm saying, a murder mystery dinner. It's a game. Paso Star, exactly. Murder mystery dinner, right. It's a murder mystery game at the hotel. Yes, Peso Star, exactly. If you want to be a monthly member and join the Zillionaire gang, the J4K gang, click on the monthly member and join. Become a monthly member. All right. I also got merchandise. I got clothing and whatever else you want to purchase, donate, whatever you to support the channel financially. I'd appreciate it and so the message in the channel can grow. Okay. I want my platform to be big, just like CNN and everybody else. I'm gonna be real with you. I want my platform to be like these news stories that they don't put out. The truth behind these news stories, I want my platform to be big, just like CNN and MSNBC. I'm gonna tell you the doggone truth, because the stuff that I expose in these cases need to be on a bigger platform. Need to be on a bigger platform. The stuff that I be exposing in cases, it needs to be bigger than that. The news only gives you part of the stuff. The news don't give you everything. The news don't give you the news gives you an overview of a case. I dig deep into the case. It's a difference. Check it out. MSNBC and CNN, they only give you an overview, and they get paid billions of dollars. I'm on YouTube, and I dig deeper. I don't get paid nowhere near as much as they do. Nowhere near as much, but I'm doing 10 times more of the work than CNN than MS and NBC News and all these other news outlets who don't tell you the truth. They only give you bits and pieces, and they get millions and billions of dollars. And here I am, when I do cases, I dig deep, I work hard. And people got an issue with that, with people donating to my channel or joining my channel and this and that. All the work I put into my channel, some people got an issue with that. Well, shout out to my monthly members. My monthly members are growing. I shout out to y'all, because I do have a lot of supporters on the channel, and I appreciate my supporters. I'm talking about the negative people. I'm not talking about my supporters on my channel, because I got a lot of people to support me, and I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be riding with your boy. But to the negative people, got a problem with me having monthly members. With YouTube allows me to have monthly members because my channel, because I have almost 20 million watch minutes or whatever. My channel is viewed a lot. So when your channel is viewed a lot, YouTube gives you a membership. Okay? But like I say, these big time stations get millions of dollars and they don't tell you shit. Y'all know it's the truth. These CNN and MSNBC, they do news stories that don't tell you shit. They tell you, oh, such and such was murdered, and over here in this news, there's another get shot, and he got killed, and what's the name? They haven't found the suspect. Well, no, they only give you bits and pieces of stuff. They don't tell you the whole story. They don't give you the story behind the story. They don't care to dig deep. The news story don't care to dig deep. They only care about the fact that you're going to watch me, and we're going to make money off of whatever we report on. That's it. I work twice as hard as them on everything I do on my channel. I dig deep and work twice as hard. That's all I'm saying. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'll be back at we're gonna talk about the Breonna Taylor case at 9:30. If I don't have anybody got any questions for me, they don't report shit, Elaine. They don't report nothing. They don't report shit. I'm better. I don't care what y'all say. I'm better than NBC and the CBS News. I'm better than them outlets because I give you more to the story. I dig deeper into the story. Exactly, Justin. Anybody got any questions for me? Because I'm about to. I think at the end of each video, I think I need to open up for some questions. If there's anybody got any questions, like I said, I'm about to do the Breonna Taylor case because I want to talk about them dirty ass cops that have been sexually assaulting women, and they had all kind of misconducts and write-ups, and then they turn around and murder this young lady. So I want to talk about them dirty ass cops with Breonna Taylor. Them dirty ass cops. Dirty cops. They sexual misconduct, all kind of write-ups, and then they killed this lady. I don't know you, Gloria Ricky. You were saying a lot of crazy stuff. That's why they were blocking you, Gloria. So I don't know you like that. I don't know you as a supporter. So I don't know you. If you're a supporter, hit the Cash App or the PayPal or be a monthly member. Don't tell me you support me. Show me you support me. Show me you support me. Don't tell me because I don't know who you are. I know who my supporters are. It's a few hundred. I have a few hundred real true supporters. There's a couple hundred of them who are true supporters. I don't know you. I have a list. I actually keep a list of my true supporters. Y'all don't even know that. I have like a list just so I know when people try to troll me, I'll support you, but you said a bunch of stupid stuff in the live. I don't even know you. You say a bunch of stupid stuff in my live. I'll support you. No, you don't. Show me you support me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you support me. I know who supports me. I'll support you. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're just a watcher. I have supporters and I have watchers. It's a difference. And I don't mind. I don't mind the watchers. I don't mind the watchers, but I have watchers and I have supporters. Don't tell me you're a supporter. I know who my supporters is. All right? Okay, Gloria, that's why they blocked you, Gloria, because you were saying stupid stuff. You were saying stuff that don't make sense, and now you're admitting to trolling me. Now you're admitting to trolling me. Wow. You're admitting to just trolling me tonight. She admitted, yeah, I was trolling you, but I support you. What? I was trolling you, but I support you. This is what this woman says. I was trolling you, but I support you. No, the hell you don't. You came in here to disrupt what the hell I was doing. That's what you came in here to do. The hell is wrong with this chick? I was trolling you, but I support you. My supporters don't troll me. You're a troll, not a supporter. Anyway, let me get off this live, man. Dumbass, man. Stupid. Yes, he's very nervous. Yes, Killer's very nervous. Right, that's all they do, Monique. They give you a brief synopsis. That's it. And they get millions of dollars to report these little brief synopses. They get made millions. Right, they only give you what they want you to know. Yep. Murder mystery works strictly with an hotel. I don't know what you're talking about. Their movie. What are you talking about? Their movie casting calls. They have a murder mystery dinner game. I don't know what you're talking about. Movie casting calls. It's a murder mystery game inside the hotel, not in the movies. Peso. Right. So of course I want my channel to grow like MSNBC and CNN. And I need help of supporters. That's going to help my channel get that big so we can get our stories out there on the mainstream, the stories that they want to sweep under the rug. That's why I want my channel to grow so I get the message out there to a much larger audience. You feel me? I'll be back at 9:30. Thank y'all for this, my true supporters. Thank y'all. I will stop trolling you. That's why I don't like to make comments. I was just trying to support. No, you weren't. Shut up. Are you going to give these evidence to a detective? What are you talking about? Am I going to give these to a real detective? You have people who are supposed to be real detectives. I do a better job than them. Stephen's family. Stephen's family, you have people who claim they're detectives, and I can do a better job than them in doing this case. If I was a detective in the system and I had this case, everybody would have been interrogated and people would have been arrested. Guaranteed. So don't say, am I going to give this to a real detective? You mean I'm going to give it to a real detective? Got people who claim to be real detectives and they do a horrible job. These so-called real detectives do a horrible job. Huh? I have somebody that's greater than a detective that sees all and knows all, and he gives me information on stuff. Now, I don't have time to be sitting around looking for somebody, a detective who gives a crap about the case. If somebody really gave a crap about the case would be reopened again. So I don't have time. I don't have time to time is money. I don't have time to be going, looking for a real detective. How do I know if I can trust a detective? What detective could I trust? I don't know. I don't know who I can trust. I only know I can trust God, and I can trust what I'm doing. So, am I going to give it to a real? I mean, are you going to give this stuff to a real detective? Are y'all going to show my videos to real detectives? Are you going to do you know any real detectives? So what are you talking about? 9:30, I'm coming back. Yes, 9:30, I'm coming back. Yes, the truth always comes out. I know, don't it, Super? Yep, Super. Truth always come out. 9:30. Come back at 9:30. Peso Star. I'm just saying the murder mystery game is not in the movies. It's in the hotel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They don't put the murder mystery. They don't put the Rosemont. They don't put the Crown Plaza Hotel murder mystery in the movies. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You don't see. Where do you see Crown Plaza Hotel movie murder mystery in the movies? That's all I was saying. I don't know what you're talking about. You have people who actually work to do that. That's their job, to do murder mystery games. They get paid to do that. That's all I'm saying. Well, I understand. I know what a casting is. I know what that. I work in the entertainment industry. I have casting agents. I know what a casting is. I know what casting is. I have casting agents. I know that. I just said it's not in the movies. That's all I'm saying. Yes. I gotta be courageous. You heard me? Hey, kicking it with CC. And the punks. When do punks ever get it done? For Martin Luther King to speak, it took courage. For Malcolm X to speak, it took courage. For a lot of people who are great leaders, it takes courage to speak the truth. And stuff don't get done being a punk. Stuff don't get done being a coward. Cowards don't. God can't use. If you read the Bible, every time God chose a leader, he told him to be courageous and be strong. God can't use no punk ass leaders. There's not one leader in the Bible that was a punk. And if the man of God in the Bible, if he see God tell him, you better be courageous, you better be strong. And God can't use punk ass men. It's just not going to happen. Can't be a leader. You can't be a leader and be a punk ass man. It's not going to happen. All right, I'll come back at 9:30, y'all. We need to talk about the Breonna Taylor case, and I need to talk about them dirty, pale-faced cops. We need to talk about them pale-faced cops. We got to talk about them pale-faced cops that shot Breonna. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about Breonna's law, the law that they put in her name. We're going to talk about the dirty cops that had all kind of sexual misconducts with young women and all that other stuff. We're going to get into it at 9:30. We're going to take a little station identification break. Come back at 9:30. We need to discuss the Breonna Taylor case. We need to talk about it and why these punk-ass cops ain't arrested. Why they ain't not arrested. Why these cops ain't arrested from Breonna Taylor's case. Why? We need to discuss all of this. Come back at 9:30.